Hit a tree flip yesterday on my skateboard. I mean, that must be tray flip, right? That's not tree flip. Did you see the TikTok that was like, my friend jumped his brand new Tesla, and it showed like a young man eating a weed gummy, and it said blood just had his 6th gummy, and then the next clip is a Tesla Model 3 going over a hill, but the thing actually goes like, I mean, the hill is like this, it goes over and just keeps flying, like it loses almost no air, and then just smashes into a tree. Oh, man. It's from last year? Bro, I don't care. It's hilarious. People will be like, oh, you got to see the Grand Budapest Hotel. Oh, didn't that come out like 9 years ago? It's still funny, probably. I don't know. I've never seen it. I don't watch movies in black and white. He lived, which was pretty amazing. I will say, I'm not defending Tesla, but I think we're almost at like a Toyota Prius 2009 situation, where like now, anytime anyone gets in a car accident, they're just like, oh, my car, I don't know, I was just driving, and then the steering wheel like yanked itself to the side, and next thing I know, I drove through the plate glass window of a bakery in a strip mall. Like there was the Tesla that went over the cliff, all the news headlines were like, Tesla plunges off of cliff. And I was like, oh shit, was it on autopilot? They're like, no, his dad tried to murder his whole family by driving off. Okay, well then it's not I'm not trying to go to bat for the car, but like the car didn't drive off the cliff. The dude drove the car off the cliff. And then there was one in like BC. It was like, BC ferry needs repair after Tesla uncontrollably accelerates into loading dock. And the first like 5 comments were like, whoa, somebody's got to like regulate these cars, which might be true. But then like the next comment was like, I was there. The dude confused the brake for the gas. And you're like, okay, well then we got it. In a way, it's become kind of a Florida man. You're right. If you just put the brand of the car in the headline, then it's like, it's extra clicks. Elon dickrider spotted. Listen, I may think he's the smartest man on the planet and also the funniest, but I'm just... Let that sink in. Get it? Get it? I'm going to die. Nobody tell him about the Vegas tunnel thing? That's just a bit you wouldn't understand. Me when I go into the Hyperloop and actually it's just a tunnel that an Uber goes through. Dude, great bit. I'm so owned right now. I thought I was getting on like world-changing technology. He got me again, dude. I'm just saying, not every car accident with a Tesla is the car's fault. You have to remember, the people who drive Teslas are also bad at driving them. It's not always going to be the car's fault. So I'm sorry, I just saw an opportunity for the joke and I took it. I don't necessarily... I would not even say a Tesla driver is statistically likely to hit me on purpose on the road. Maybe because they're not paying attention. But like, at least they're not like a Cadillac Escalade driver that actually wants me to die. I did see a car. This is not a joke. I swear to you, it's true. We see a lot of novelty license plates in Vancouver because a lot of narcissists live here. Was taking the baby out for a walk. Must have been on Saturday. I saw a car. License plate said "Buy BTC." For those of you not finance pilled, of course, that is Bitcoin. The car, Toyota Corolla. Kind of an interesting choice, because if I saw a license plate that said buy BTC, I would assume that you're rich. Now, I want to be clear, I'm not suggesting that rich people can't drive a Toyota Corolla. It's a reasonably priced, reliable sedan. All I'm going to say is, if you were rich and you bought a Corolla because you didn't want to flash your wealth, you probably wouldn't make your license plate buy BTC. The license plate instead would probably just be like blah 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 blah, or something like something that's hard to remember. So when you accidentally confused your gas and your brake pedal and crashed into somebody else's Range Rover, you could get away scot-free and they would never remember who it was. It just seemed weird to me. Would love to know your thoughts. What would your vanity plate be? Yeah, I would never have a vanity plate. Because, I mean, I'm not saying you... There's probably many good people with vanity plates. But why would I want other cars on the road to know anything about my personality? I don't know. Like, maybe I'm the world's biggest hater. It's been suggested. But I feel like it just reeks of insecurity to be like, everybody on the road needs to know that I'm a doctor or something like that. Everybody on the road needs to know that I'm driving an electric car, so my license plate says oil lull or something like that. You're right. It should say Campylobacter.